Question 1. Which of the following sentences are not true about carbohydrates? The correct answer is option C. Monosaccharide constitute many polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketone units. यहाँ पे monosaccharide contain only single polyhydroxyaldehyde and ketone units. Carbohydrates are also called hydrates of carbon. True. Carbohydrates are polyhydroxyaldehydes or polyhydroxyketones, and oligosaccharides are made up of 2 or 10 monosaccharide units. Question 2. Monosaccharides are insoluble in water. Answer: false. Monosaccharides are soluble in water. Question 3. The most abundant monosaccharides in nature is. The answer is option A. D-glucose is the most abundant monosaccharide in nature. Question 4. Monosaccharide can be classified into. The correct answer is option C. Both aldolase and ketones. Question 5. Glucose is a ketohexose. Answer is a false, because glucose is a aldohexose, not a ketohexose. Question 6. Example of apamers. The answer is option B. D-glucose and D-galactose are the example of apamers. Question 7. Which of the following sentences are true about disaccharide? The correct answer is option D, all of above. Most common disaccharide is oligosaccharide and contain 2 monosaccharide units, and this monosaccharide joins by glycosidic bond. Question 8. Which of the following disaccharide is the constituent of plant glycoside? The correct answer is option D. Gentiobiose is the disaccharide, the constituent of plant glycosides. Question 9. What is the physiological role of Trehalose? The correct answer is option B. Circulatory sugar in insect. Question 10. Hydrolysis of sucrose with hot dilute acid yields. The answer is option D. None. Hydrolysis of sugar with hot dilute acid yields option C. D-glucose and D-fructose yield. Question 11. Polysaccharides are also called glycans. The answer is true. Polysaccharides are also known as glycans. Question 12. Which of the following sentences are true about starch? The correct answer is option D, all of above. It is a homopolysaccharide. It is a storage polysaccharide. It is a mixture of amylose and amylopectin. 13. Starch is an unbranched chain of D-glucose. The answer is a false, because starch is a branch chain of D-glucose. 14. Which of the following test is used for presence of starch? The correct answer is option B. Iodine test is used for the presence of starch. 15. Which of the following compound responsible for the formation of blue color in iodine test? The correct answer is option C. Amylose is responsible for the blue color in iodine test, and amylopectin gives reddish color in iodine, reddish purple color in iodine test. 16. Branch form of amylopectin is. The answer is glycogen is a branch form of amylopectin. 17. Which of the following sentences are true about cellulose? The answer is are true about cellulose. The correct answer is option B, not hydrolyzed by human enzyme. 18. Which polysaccharide composed of repeating disaccharide unit? The correct answer is option C, glucose aminoglycans composed of repeating disaccharide units. 19. Carbohydrates are covalently linked with protein are called. The answer is glycoprotein. 20. Which functional group requires sugar to act as a reducing sugar? The correct answer is option B. Aldehyde functional group requires sugar to act as a reducing agent. 21. Example of non-reducing sugar. The correct answer is option B. Sucrose and Trehalose are the example of reducing sugar. 22. Lipids are soluble in. The correct answer is option D, all ether, chloroform, benzene, in which lipids are soluble. 23. Lipids are polymers. The answer is false because lipids are not a polymer. 24. Fatty acid are. The correct answer is option D, long chain hydrocarbons with one carboxyl group. 25. Which of the following is not a saturated fatty acid? The answer is option B. Linoleic acid is not a saturated fatty acid, while palmitic acid, stearic acid, uric acid are the saturated fatty acid. 26. Triacylglycerols are. The correct answer is option D. Non-polar and hydrophobic in nature. 27. Fats contain large portion of unsaturated fatty acid. The correct answer is false. Oil contain larger portion of unsaturated fatty acid. 28. Phosphoglyceraldehyde contain. The answer is option B. Glycerol, two fatty acid, a phosphate and alcohol. 29. Fat-soluble vitamin are precursor of coenzyme. The answer is false. Water-soluble vitamins are the precursor of coenzyme. 30. Prostaglandins are produced by RBC. The answer is false. Prostaglandins are not produced by RBC. 31. Which vitamin serve as a coenzyme in the oxidative decarboxylation? The answer is option C. Thiamine pyrophosphate vitamin serve as a coenzyme in oxidative decarboxylation. 32. Thiamine deficiency syndrome is. The answer is beriberi. 33. Vitamin B2 is a constituent of. The correct answer is option D, both A and B. Vitamin B2 is a constituent of flavin adenine dinucleotide and flavin mononucleotide. 34. Which of the following vitamin is a coenzyme in carboxylation reaction? The answer is option C. Biotin vitamin is a coenzyme in carboxylation reaction. 35. Which of the following is the responsible for the transfer of acyl group? The correct answer is option D. Pantothenic acid is responsible for the transfer of acyl group. 36. Which of the following sentences are true about folic acid? The answer is option D, all of above. Contain pterin tetrahydrofolic acid is a biologically active form of folic acid, and folic acid deficiency leading to an inability to cell to make the DNA. 37. Dash which is involved in transamination reaction. The correct answer is option B. Vitamin B6 is involved in transamination reaction. 38. Which of the following vitamin function as a hormone as well as visual pigment? The correct answer is option A. Vitamin A is a function as a hormone as well as visual pigment. 39. Which compound derives from the oxidation of retinol? The correct answer is option B. Retinol is derived from the oxidation of retinol. 14. Which of the following vitamin involved in blood coagulation? The correct answer is option C. Vitamin K is involved in the blood coagulation.